What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are inside of a right-hand drive Shelby Super Snake. This is so unbelievable to me. Check this out. You know what? This is a manual Super Snake. So what you will notice, guys, is that we have the clutch right here in the far left like a normal manual vehicle. But we have a stick shift right here on my left. This is absolutely just crazy to me. I'm going to get out just to show you guys what this looks like. So right now, we are inside Shelby's secret warehouse. When you send your vehicle to Shelby, basically, it gets put in here until it's time to work on it. And as you guys can see, this vehicle, it's right-hand drive. And Chris, where's it going?
So it's going over to Australia. I got a customer that's been waiting a long time for this one, and it's going to be a beautiful ride when it's done.
What you will notice, and he pointed this out to me, is that there's no brakes. Yes. Check this out, guys. Unbelievable. So what options is this one getting? So it's a normal Super Snake?
So this is a 2017 Super Snake. We've had it here for a little while, and it took a while to get here because our Australian customer, those guys have to wait pretty much to the end of the model year before their cars are built, and then they have to throw them on a boat and ship them out. So this one's been a long time coming. We're going to do a full Super Snake, 750 horse. We're going to do the wide body, a painted stripe on a nice traditional Guardsman blue. Shelby American all the way. And if you check out the color, also the big mirrors, these mirrors are unique for overseas, but they've got that nice platinum.
Look at the shape of this, guys. Come over here at this angle.
I like the brake reservoir on, well, as the guys over in the other side of the pond say, on the right side.
Well, I didn't notice this, but we have the Shelby name right here as well. Never seen that there before. That's interesting.
Fuel rails, the pulley bracket, it's buried in there, but it also has the same etching on there, the pulley. The guys at Whipple hook us up real good.
If you did want to get a Super Snake package on a Mustang GT, which is, this is probably, what does that cost you exactly?
Your package on this, just for the Super Snake, not the wide body, is going to be right about $56,000.
Okay,
and that's with all the kit and caboodle, like any choice that you can get is included on it. This one is a Whipple 2.9. It's a front feed. These are, we call them a 750. Usually these things will dyno right around 700 at the tire.
Check this out. You know what? Earlier I pointed out that we have the Shelby name here, but I was just standing right here and the light was shining down. You can see the Shelby name right here in carbon fiber. That is, I've never seen that before, honestly. That is super unique. I do like that. Okay, guys, so this being a Super Snake and having no front brakes and roughly, I think, 750 horsepower and being right-hand drive, how exactly do you move this thing around without the front brakes?
Actually, everyone here is freaked out to drive this car, so I'm the only one that moves this one around. My customer, a very smart guy, he was smart enough to cap off the brake lines so that we can actually use the brake lines in the rear.
Okay.
So it's rear brakes only. It does have a parking brake as well.
That's interesting.
You just don't want to really get into it while it's like it is now.
So you did say this one is getting the wide body package on it, right?
And that's what we have it all prepped up right now. All the front fascia is off, the fenders are off. I've got the windows pulled out so that we can get in there when it's time to come and paint the, because we end up painting the whole A pillar to the C pillar.
I gotcha.
We'll cut the quarters at that time, and usually they'll follow this line right through here. And when we go through, and we'll scuff all up into here, and this is the line. Typically, this separates the wide body from the factory body. So we'll clear off all the paint with a grinder, and then we bond the fiberglass panels onto the steel panels.
You know what, guys, just thinking about it, I know the wide body packages do look fantastic, and thinking about the wide body package and Super Snakes, the thought did come in my brain just now. What if we did wide body, the 1,000 horsepower Shelby GT500 Super Snake? That would be just awesome, guys. That would look so badass. How wide are the back tires with the wide body?
Front, it's a 305 30/20. So 305's up front, 345's out back.
And that would be just so cool, really. That would be. And actually, I think my GT350R has 305 tires in the front as well.
315's in the rear.
315's in the rear, yeah. Do you have any, so this being the staging area, right, for the cars, do you have any wide body versions with the wider wheels on that we can look at?
Yeah, absolutely. Come take a walk with me. And I've actually got a pair of them right here. These look like some old 70s cars with the old reverse steel wheels on it. But these are two Super Snakes. I got a convertible 18 and a coupe 19. And if you check out, so this is a factory quarter with the wide body wheel. That's how much extra tire and how much extra body we're hanging out on the back of these cars.
I didn't realize how much wider it actually was, how wide the tires would be on a wide body.
All right, Austin, this is the car I was telling you about. Here's a 2014 Super Snake. Belongs to one of our VIP customers. Nice, beautiful grabber blue. This one has the full wide body treatment up front. We widen it out 4 inches. We're gonna put the 11-inch wide wheel on the front. On the back, it's a 20 by 13 with the 345/30, the big meat. And of course, it's been widened 6 inches overall, 3 inches per side, bringing it out so it just have a little bit of overhang. This thing is gonna help out with the hookup, getting that power down to the ground.
Let me know in the comment section down below what you think. Should we wide body the GT500 Super Snake? How much does it cost actually to do the package?
You're looking at $25,000.
25.
And that's going to be brand new tires and wheels. That's going to be all the parts installed, painted to match.
Gotcha.
Typically, we won't paint the roof, the hood, the trunk lid, or the bumpers. We'll paint the door, and then we'll paint the C-pillar to the A-pillar there. If you want anything else painted, it's all above and beyond that package. So our engineer Vince designed this one here. Everyone loves the billet fuel caps. Because we are moving the quarters out, we had to figure out a way, and Vince is, like I said, very creative. He's actually made this bezel so you can get in there to fill up your gas. And it's a big mouth on there so you can get the pump in there without any issues.
I never actually thought about that before. I didn't register how much wider this would be, so that'd be further away from where
Oh
the
yeah,
gas cap
you're about
originally
an
would be.
inch and a half right there easily. Right here I've got a 2018 Super Snake wide body. This one is just about done. It's in PDI. What I like about this car though is it's a painted stripe, and we get a lot of guys, you know, black on black is a very popular color. It's really hard to do the way we like to do it, where you bury, there's no stripes, you cannot feel the stripes on this car. If you do it in matte, you're always gonna feel it, because essentially they just spray a matte clear coat over top of the gloss black. So when we decided to do a black on black stripe, what my painter came up with is pulling all of the metallics out of the shadow black color, which on a shadow black, you've got some blues and purples in there that you never really see. He sprayed the stripe completely in the metallic from the shadow black color, and we call it a ghost stripe.
You know what, guys? Speaking of the ghosted stripe, the option list for the new GT500 has, I guess, shown up in the dealer systems. And one of the options is a ghosted carbon fiber stripe. Now, I'm not sure how that's gonna look, but just seeing what ghosted stripes look like in person, I think I do like them. I just, again, the carbon fiber aspect of it, I do wonder how that's gonna look.
I bet that's gonna pop in the sunlight.
Yeah. You guys, let me know what you think about that.
So this is the S550 that I wanted to show you here, Austin. You've seen the billet gas cap on the S197. On the S550s, our engineer Vince Billet designed the switchblade gas fillers. So this baby slides out so you don't bump into the
That's
quarter
interesting.
panel. And we reuse the factory gas lid.
Gotcha. We have a wide body GT350. I've never seen this before, but a wide body GT350R, guys. This looks incredible. Well, guys, that's gonna wrap up this trip out here to Shelby American in Las Vegas. So awesome checking out all the vehicles they had here. And I did ask Chris about the GT500 Super Snake. What do you think is going on?
I think first of all, I want to get the car here in the shop, put it up on a lift. I want to pull the axle off, take a look at what's going on. I noticed we had some issues with grooving in the drums on the rear last time, so maybe there's a bigger issue that we're overlooking, and I just want to get our eyes on it so that my guys can figure out what's going on.
So guys, next step is going to be just taking the Super Snake out here to Las Vegas and just going from there, getting the vehicle fixed again and back up and running, because you know, it's never fun having the car in this condition, but once it's back up and running again, it's going to be so awesome, guys, so just stay tuned for that. Anyways, guys, if you did want to get a Shelby Super Snake or a Shelby GT, the #1 contact is Chris right here. You want to say your contact information?
You can find me on Shelby.com or email me at chrisr@shelby.com. I'd be happy to help you guys get into your own Super Snake.
So that's going to wrap up this video, guys. If you liked it, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below, and also hit that like button. It really does help me out. And subscribe for much more great videos to come. I'll see all of you guys in the next video.